Katy Perry, the pop powerhouse whose anthems of empowerment have soundtracked heartbreak and hookups alike, turned a fans on stage proposal into a masterclass in cheeky deflection during a London concert. Amid swirling rumors of her steamy liaison with Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau, Katy invited admirer Darren on stage at the O2 Arena, only to swat down his sign-proposed nuptials with a quip that nodded slyly to her fresh single status. "Not today," the 40-year-old Grammy nominee shot back as captured in fanshot TikTok footage. "You know, you really should have asked me about 48 hours ago." The crowd erupted, her wink to the single whispers landing like a perfectly timed beat drop. She capped it with a playful prod. "It's interesting that he'd heard she was single," transforming potential awkwardness into audience catnip. This light-hearted rebuff comes hot on the heels of scorching PDA pics with Trudeau, snapped aboard her yacht over the weekend. The images, Katy nestled against the 53-year-old leader, their lips locked in unapologetic passion, ignited global gossip mills, confirming months of flirtatious fog. Yet, while Katy teases from afar, Justin marked Canadian Thanksgiving cozied up with estranged wife Sophie Gregoire Trudeau, a juxtaposition that underscores the tangled tango of post-split civility. Sophie, 50, shared glowing Instagram stories of the family feast. Justin and relatives plating turkey, close-ups of harvest spreads, her caption a poetic nod to gratitude. "Lucky to be alive, loved and most of all with family for Thanksgiving," she wrote. "Sending you light." The retired TV host's earlier cryptic post, "Love's deepest teaching is to stand open-hearted in the face of impermanence. To honor what has been and trust that letting go is also a form of keeping inside us, where no loss can erase it in the way," hinted at processing the viral yacht visuals with philosophical poise. Katy's onstage zinger arrives as her orbit spins post-Orlando Bloom. The pair, engaged since 2019 and parents to 5-year-old Daisy, called it quits earlier this year, their on-off saga a tabloid staple since 2016. From red carpet reconciliations to therapy-fueled splits, their chemistry crackled but couldn't contain the flames. Freshly free, Katy's been reclaiming her roar. A Vegas residency wrap, new music teases, and now this transatlantic tease with Trudeau. Rumors simmered since July, when they dined al fresco and strolled Vancouver streets, Justin's persistent charm melting her scared reservations, per Daily Mail sources. Justin continued to be present, continued showing up and wanting to be with her, an insider spilled, framing him as the steadfast suitor to her cautious heart. Trudeau's own romantic reboot adds intrigue. Married to Sophie since 2005, they share Xavier, 17, and Ella-Grace, 16, their 2023 separation a seismic shift for the political scion. Co-parenting with Grace, Thanksgiving's tableau, smiles over stuffing, signals amicable aftershocks. Sophie's posts, luminous with linen tables capes and familial warmth, contrast the yacht's sultry splash, her words a manifesto on mindful moving on. For Justin, post-paternity leave and policy pivots, Katy represents reinvention, her fireworks to his maple leaf steadiness. Katy's London lark fits her flair for fun amid flux. The O2 gig, part of her post-residency jaunt, pulsed with hits like Firework and Roar, her banter a bridge to the personal. Darren's sign, a fan-fueled flourish, handed her the mic for Metamirth. 48 hours prior, pre-PDA pics, she'd have been taken. It's vintage Katy, weaponizing wit against whispers, her interesting aside a breadcrumb for headline hounds. Post-Bloom, she's blooming solo, Daisy's world her anchor amid arena applause. This Trudeau tango traces back to 2015 state dinner selfies, their paths crossing at galas and galas within galas. Charity overlaps and mutual mates like Selena Gomez fan flames, but timing thwarted till now. Sources say Justin's wooing was whisper soft, texts turning to trysts, his PM poise disarming her diva defenses. Katy, 40 and fierce, finds in him a foil, policy wonk to her pop prism, their yacht lock lips a symbol of seized summers. Sophie's serenity steals the subplot. Her stories, a harvest hymn, honor co-parenting's choreography, plates past, light scent. The impermanence post? A velvet glove over viral grit, her TV host polish turning pain to prose. For the Trudeaus, split sans spite, holidays heal, Xavier and Ella-Grace normalcy the North Star. As Katy tours, Trudeau governs, their story simmers. Will it fizzle like fireworks or endure like evergreens? Her proposal punt promises more punchlines, a pop star's playbook for love's limbo. In London's roar, she rules the revelry, single or synced, her heart's headline her own.